Alright, ladies and gentlemen, successfully, this is probably the 6th or 7th video of tonight, and this is the first official one with me decked out of my plaid, the same plaid that I literally have been touting that I was going to be, filming the next one, then the next one, then the next one throughout this entire night. This is still Saturday, but you'll be amazed how fast I can film things. I want to say film things and release them, but I would rather just say film things. Fast I can film things, and just how fast I can, I guess, or how good I can articulate it, I guess. But with the laptop right here, obviously you can see it's an Apple. Some things I want to let y'all know. This is the prelude or the pre-intro to the music video for my song titled, even I keep forgetting, With a Purpose, forgive me. Prelude to my music video titled With a Purpose. So once again, the phone is leveled right now on the bot bag that I will be using for this music video. And not only is it leveled on that, but it's also leveled on the old camera case as well. So during the music video, what will actually be happening is that the camera, the iPhone 10, my iPhone, main iPhone, that iPhone will actually be leveled on the bed while the music is playing through my old iPhone prehistoric 3GS. The song With a Purpose will be playing on that through my old iHome system. Yes, I still have an iHome system, and I still have a old prehistoric iPhone 3GS. So that is what it will be on. The music will be played on my old iPhone 3GS through my old iHome system for the 3GS, while this iPhone 10 will be angled with the old camera. With the camera case. It'll be angled on my bed where you can clearly see the bot bag and you can clearly see me punching in and kicking in and such. So I have no clue again how many minutes the video will definitely go to, because I might cut it off mid-scene. I don't know. I just know I'm going to try to give you the best 3 minutes or 5 minutes of a video that I can with whatever I'm doing. Probably I'm going to be doing a good mixture of probably dancing and hitting the bot bag, kicking the bot bag. And I really want this video to be really good. And I mean good as in, like, you see some of my moves with dancing, and you also see some, combat with, or some training, better yet, with, me showing how I can punch, I can kick, the patterns I can do it in, and such. So, once again, to all my Valley Ridge Academy kids out there, God bless you all. I am, once again, as your Hawk ambassador, independently, that is. I'm very proud of you all for accomplishing what you accomplished with the 7th and 8th grade girls basketball team this 2019 season, winning it all versus Sebastian this past Thursday night. I'm very blessed and, grateful to have been there to be able to support you, cheer you on, and then celebrate with everybody at the last buzzer, because that was awesome. And so forth and so forth. When everybody rushed the floor and was like, yeah, we won. I was blessed to be able to share that moment with you all, because once again, I never went to Valley Ridge Academy as a school student a day in my life. When Valley Ridge Academy was still being built, I was a freshman at Nice. I came from Duval County with Kernan Middle School, and Kernan Elementary School still behind Kernan Middle School, even though I haven't been back there in a decade plus. But I want to let you all know the fact being that I went to Kernan Elementary School for 2nd and 3rd grade. Then I transferred over to the Beaches with San Pablo Elementary for 4th and 5th. Then I went to UC Christian Academy, University Christian. I keep saying Christian Academy because I guess I went to a school called ABC Christian Academy as a little one. And just give you some background on my schooling history here. And this is really good for all the parents out there, again, who don't know me, who want to know who I am and what I stand for, and etc. And how your kid even knows me, and etc. Predominantly through stuff like this and so forth. But as well, sadly, with my time at University Christian, I was never as disciplined as I should have been in order to have possibly gone through the entire middle school there. Because I went there for a year, I failed a grade, and then that was that. And then I went over to Kernan Middle School. So I can rest assure you with the failing the grade part, is not that I don't take pride in that, but I can rest assure you it happened, I've learned from it, and then I went over to Kernan Middle School and I passed all 3 years. So all glory be to God. I really can tell you this, that God's plan exists within various facets of your life. God's plan literally can exist and does exist even within you failing at a few things. That's why you cannot be afraid to fail at a few things in order to, get better at a few things. Because God's plan exists within, struggles, trials and tribulations. Can't be afraid, ladies and gentlemen. You got to go out there and attack some things and just, get better with the Lord in your walk with Him through as many different vices as you possibly can, through your daily activity and behaviors, so forth and so forth. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, this is again the video with me wearing plaid and such. I went to Kearney Middle School for 3 years, and passed all 3 years there. Then I moved out here to Ponte Vedra, and I've been living here for 5 years. This is actually the 6th year, better yet, 6th year. But it took me 5 years to get through Allen East High School. I rest assure you, once again, is my beloved alma mater. I literally preach that on almost every single video I post. And I rest assure you that I love Nice. I am still the ambassador of the school. It's not that I'm proud that it took me 5 years to get through, but that extra year was a blessing in disguise. One of the top reasons why, because me and one of my cousins, who I consider one of my best bros, me and him ended up, in that case, graduating in the same year. Now, I was born in 98. He was born in 2000. So, again, I was supposed to be, today, a junior in college. But I can rest assure you that God's plan, again, works in mysterious ways, and you can't be afraid to fail a little bit in order to accomplish it. And I'm so very blessed that I'm not a junior in college, and that instead I was able to go back there to Nice as a 5th-year senior to help mentor the class of 2021. So once again, to all the Valley Ridge kids who, once again, are possibly watching this, and again, don't fully know who I am, and, are now getting some excerpts. Again, I come out to support your games because I have friends that are still there, and then I have friends that used to be there who are now freshmen, sophomores, and juniors at Nice High School. I support your school predominantly because your school is a direct pipeline to Allen D. Nice High School. So it is me supporting the next generation of Allen D. Nice High School. Same thing with Passetti Bay as well. Majority of kids from Passetti Bay are zoned for Nice as well. And some kids for Landrum as well. But predominantly, I know Valley Ridges. And it's my local K-8. Well, actually, one of my 2 local K-8s. The second one is Palm Valley Academy, which is actually the closest one to me. But Valley Ridge Academy was the one that opened first. Palm Valley Academy just opened this year. But God bless both schools, for better and for us. Jesus Christ, salvation, reigns supreme above all things. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, again, much love and respect to everybody. And I just want to let you know, to all my Valley Ridge kids, again, I love to support you. I love to encourage you. I am a big brother to the youth, and I look at myself as I'm your big brother. Whether or not you have an older sibling or not, I look at myself as another big brother in your life to help guide you, help teach you, help, mold you in Christ's name to the best of my God first willing and able abilities, so you can perform to the best of your God first willing and able abilities in Christ's name, fulfilling God's plan for your life, doing God's work, stuff like that, etc., etc. But I definitely want you all to know that, again, these are some of the things that I definitely wanted you all to know, whether you're a student, a faculty, a staff member, or a parent watching this video. This is who I am. This is how your kid knows me. I'm not going to say the best role model your kid can get, but I can rest assure you I'm a pretty good step up from a lot of other people. And I mean that in the most respectful way. God bless everybody's walk with Christ, but I can rest assure you that, I have a lot of real stuff to share with the kids, a lot of real stuff to share with the parents, and I really want to help all parents raise their children in the most godly, effective manner I can, as a big brother, as a role model and mentor to the youth. I can rest assure you, during my time in Nice, I never definitely thought as many kids would look up to me as a big brother as they do, / as they did. I never thought they would. I only, me publicly, I only claimed a couple, honestly, but then another 20 or more were, claiming me and such. Again, it's not something that I run from. I absolutely embrace it. I do promote the fact that we're all family, for better and for worse, and I will keep promoting that even after the death of me, which is, again, is, a song on this channel. And I want everybody to understand that, I am 20 years old, and once again, with that 20 years old ranking, I was 19 when I was mentoring the class of 2021 as a school student in these. And then I was 18 when I signed my IEP to be back there legally at 19 years old to help mentor the class of 2021. So with that really being said, once again, I love kids very immensely because I can rest assure you that it was either sign my IEP and be able to be back there for an extra year to mentor the class of 2021, or go take adult educational classes at a college or something like that. I rest assure you, I love children so very vastly, godly, immensely. I said to myself, this is the best chance that I can get to be back here at least one more good year to help mentor these kids of the next generation. I wanted to be there for you, and God knows I'm so very blessed, thankful, gifted, privileged to have been back there, and I was, and it went overall blessing. I really don't have any real regrets about it for the most part. And I really hope all parents understand that, like I say, I understand in today's day and age, it's hard to trust your kid with practically anybody. Literally, anybody. Look at the news. It's hard to trust your kid with anybody. But I can rest assure you, with me, NJ to the City, you have up and down this YouTube timeline if you want more references of me. To all parents in particular, you have up and down this YouTube channel for more references of me. And then for all kids who have Twitter and stuff like that, look at my Twitter. It's NJ number 2 the city. Look at my Snapchat, NJ number 2 the city. Look at my Instagram. I just posted like 5 or more videos on there last night. You know, I can rest assure you, you have vices to get to know me. And I rest assure you that, again, born again Christian, baptized June 22nd of last year, 2018. And I just want all parents to understand. I understand that it's, especially for the K-8s of Valley Ridge Academy, I understand it's hard for everybody to understand, or at times hard for everybody to understand, why is this 20-year-old coming here to support us? Because I love kids, and your school is the direct pipeline to Nice High School. And if that is the wrong order, I would say, number one, because your school is the direct pipeline to Nice High School. So it's me coming out supporting the next generation on my Jesus Reservation, everything. Because you all are a part of my Jesus Reservation, everything. And it's not that too many people have asked me that question about why I'm out there. You know, not too many people have asked me that. You know, most people understand who I am and understand why I do what I do, love me for doing what I do. And for the most part, you know, it's all blessings. But I really do want all parents to understand, particularly, you know, Valley Ridge kids and parents, and Palm Valley kids and parents, really anybody from St. Johns County School District. I want the parents and students to understand, not only am I not a bad guy overall, I'm a very good guy / nice guy, which I made the song titled Nice Guy, where I sing John D. 16 No Lie throughout most of the song. You can still find that with me and my sister Pluck as the cover. Yes, my sister Pluck, who's currently a sophomore at Nice as I'm making this video. If you see this video next year, she'll be a junior. But I can rest assure you once again, as well, I want all the parents out there at St. Johns County School District to understand, your kid is in good hands with me mentoring them. Whether it is from afar on a platform like YouTube, or whether it is in person through however we meet. You know, whether it's through a game, through being around Nocatee, being around town itself, like St. John's Town Center, where randomly meet. Like, they spot me, like, hey, that's NJ to the City. Like, yeah, what's up, kids? How you doing? How's school? How's life? How's sports? Love to support you. I mean, for the most part, I just want all parents to understand, you have nothing to worry about with me supporting your children. I 110% want to lead them the Lord's way, not astray. So this video predominantly is for all the parents, because I just understand it's hard to trust your kids with anybody, knowing all the garbage and the cesspool of sin that our culture is in. I understand it's hard to trust your kid with anybody. I mean, babysitters, nannies, daycare, you name it, school, you name it. Almost everything has been, in some which way, you know, has been completely either A, corrupt, or B, you have many reports about abuse and etc. But with me, with every reference that I keep naming, you can trust your child with me. 110% on Jesus Reservation, everything. I want to be there for your child. I want to big brother your child. I want to pastor your family. I want to help your family accomplish their Jesus Reservation purpose on their Jesus Reservation everything. So forth and so forth. By the way, after all the times I've said Jesus in this video, I'm also nicknamed Pastor Nate for that exact reason. I preach a lot, so get used to that. So this video is almost over. I would definitely film another one because I got some titles on my computer here that I want to share with you also. God bless. Take care. Your boy, the man, Angel to the City. Y'all, thank you for watching.